Hey, how we doing? So welcome to the channel. So today we're going to talk about sockets, ratchets, and all the stuff. Probably more than you ever want to know about them, but stay tuned. Alrighty, welcome back to the channel. My name is Eric, and today I thought we'd kind of go into the different type of sockets and the tools that we use with the sockets and when we should use them, when we shouldn't, okay? So let's just start off with a basic ratchet. I mean, they come in all shapes and sizes: quarter, 3/8, half, 3/4. But the ones I like have got the push buttons on them, where they release them, where you snap them on so they don't fall off, but even they give out. Then you have the one that's both sided, that's directional. So if you want to take it one direction, you got to turn it around and hook it onto that side. You got what we call the stubbies. This is a nice little stubby, but this one here actually bends. So it's a stubby plus a pivotal. There's a lot of things that you can use with your sockets, you know. Just pop socket on there and you can use it as like a screwdriver type deal. Now, what are the differences in sockets? A socket's a socket, right? Or is it? No, it's not. You have, let's start off with the coloration. This here is what they call an impact set. Impact sets are normally black, and that designates that they're used for high torque. You know, whether you're using a 1/2 inch or a 3/8 air, or if you're using a DeWalt 20 volt that we use here for taking stuff off. Now, can you use the chrome ones for it? Yes. But you got to be careful because sockets aren't all the same, right? You got 12 point and you got a 6 point. What the hell's the difference between a 12 and a 6? 12 is made to go on to, it goes on easier onto nuts, trying to get them onto it to get them off, right? But it can't take torque. So if you took this and you put a 12 point on this, good chances are it's going to round the corners off on that bolt or nut that's a 6 point. So this set here is all 6 point impact. And the 6 point, what's the difference? They're a lot stronger, they're less likely to round, but they're harder to get onto one that's all rusted up and stuff, where you can get onto it with the 12 point. 12 point, they come in thin wall and thick wall. Torque are normally thick, but you can get it in both. Extensions, you can get all different size extensions, you know, right down to the itty bitty ones. And then you got the extensions that are for impact, the black designated impact. And then you have adapters, and you can go like from a 3/8 to a 1/4 or a 3/8 to a 1/2, depending on what you're working on. Those are handy to have. This, you're starting to get into specialized tools. These tools here are available at Harbor Freight. I love them. I use these a lot because the first thing you're going to be doing on anything is a compression check, right? So having the right socket means everything, right? And this set here, you know, comes with the elbow where it bends. If I'm missing something, guys, put it in the comments. The only thing this set did not come with was the 3/4. And almost every one of my socket sets that I had already had the 3/4. So I just put it in this empty slot that was there. This come in a nice case, but I took it out of the case because it fits perfectly into my drawer where I can just pop it out and pull it out. The other thing I like about this versus this is these would just pop on, right? And then you can pop them off. This style has got a release, just like the back of button on a ratchet, of where if you try putting it on, it won't go. But if you pull back the release, it pops in, but it won't come out. How many times have you been down in on a spark plug and went to pull out and the socket was down in there, right? That's what I like about this set. It comes right with it. And I think I paid like 50 or 60 bucks at Harbor Freight for it. But to me, it's been worth every penny of it. Now, you can catch these on clearance. Tractor Supply, Harbor Freight, Temu, as long as you understand that, because I have people ask me, what's better? Should I stick with the 12 point or the 6 point? And the better answer is both. You're going to have applications for both. If you're going to be doing impact with an air gun or an impact battery operated unit, it's better to have the 6. Even if it's the chrome 6, it's better to have the 6 if you can get it on to that nut or bolt that you're after. Alright, so this here is a breaker bar. They come in all different shapes and sizes, but this one is my go-to if I get where one doesn't want to break free and I don't want to get the torches out. This puppy works, especially if you put a piece of pipe on it. Next on the list is another style wrench, and it's a must if you're doing anything that needs to be torqued down, like the heads, engines, where you're rebuilding engines, where you get the torque specs of how many foot-pounds you need, and then you just adjust this however you need it. They come in digital. This is an older unit. My son, he's got snap-on. His is digital. He can punch in what he wants, and voila. But if you're not doing engines and you're not doing head gaskets and all that other stuff, this is a want and not a need. The other thing that I like that I have in my artisanal whatever arsenal are extractor sockets, and they're the ones that where you rounded the head on them on a 12 point when you should have been using a 6 point. These puppies will pull them out. I mean, I use these a lot, especially on rounded bolts and nuts and everything else. And they come in metric and SAE. You can find them at Harbor Freight, Temu, wherever you look. Like this set here, guys. I just got this in. And this is a 6 point impact metric SAE and regular socket and deep weld. Comes with the adapter from 1/2 inch to 3/8, and then it also has a 1/2 inch or a 3/8 to 3/8 wobble head, so that you can it rotates around. And I paid $26 for that set. Now, if you went anywhere else for any quality stuff, you're going to pay that for the socket. This whole set was right around $25, $26, and that was shipped right to my door. So just doing a couple jobs on somebody's mower or snowblower stuff will pay for your tools. And it's good to invest it back into something that makes your life easier. So if you have any questions about sockets and the attachments that go with it, post it in the comment. For you guys that I'm forgetting something that you could add to it, please do. Or if I've misspoken about something, I'm the type of guy that says if I misspoke, correct me. I'm a big boy. I got thick skin. I'd rather have the truth be known to the group of the right way than think that I got to be right on everything. This is a what do we call it? Group participation. All right, guys. On that note, you guys have a great Sunday.